Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. Welcome back to another Naruto Shippuden reaction video. So, it's time for the meeting of peoples. Yes, as it is officially titled, the meeting of peoples in the snowy place where a certain ReZero lady is from. Now, is it all going to kick off? I hope so. Fingers crossed. Press the like button. Press the subscribe button. Streamed on Twitch. Unblood VODs posted early to Patreon. Links in the description. Let's go. Naruto Shippuden episode. We're breaking another 100. 200.
わかっとる。おかげの伝令か。畑かかし。いえ、今日はお願いがあってきました。
Ask you personally.
渦巻きナルトの単が。
事前連絡もなく階段への道中にこんなこと。
失礼なのは十分わかっています。まあいい。そこのガキだな。
サスケを、うちがサスケを始末すんのやめてもらいてんだ。
おい、お前こんなところでそんなこと。
まだ言ってんのか。
言うね。何を君は。
サスケが元で木の葉と雲が殺し合うのは嫌だから、そっちにも仲間にも復讐はさせたくねえんだ。
I'm curious to find out about this guy and like what he's made of, his attitude and things. How he acts now is going to be very interesting. Like how he reacts to Naruto saying this, because Naruto is making a stupid demand. So there's no way he listens to him. Right? I don't know, the way he's acting is kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know if he's a dick for ignoring him or Naruto's not really giving any arguments. I love how Sai is just kind of like a robot. Luke can't get off Naruto's POV. Don't have Naruto bias, Luke. What? Are people listening to me? What do you mean? Huh? What did I say? If I was the guy, I wouldn't listen to Naruto. Did I? What are you on about? Rage bait? What? What the hell is this? Luke getting one guy again? No, there's a few people in chat. There was like, what do you mean one guy? There was like 3 or 4 people. What do you mean? Just ignore them? I don't think Naruto is in the right here. Like, at all. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand his point of view, but I think he's completely warped. I don't think like, if I was the other dude, the big cojones, why the fuck would I listen to Naruto? My brother's been kidnapped by this guy. And Naruto's like, please, don't hurt my friend because I love him. I'm like, bro, he kidnapped my brother. He destroyed half of the damn, like, area. He's trying to kill, like, no. What are you on about? Damn, Sai. Damn. Man, Sai cooking. Sai cooking some Food Wars level food, man. What are you gonna do, bro? Yeah, the only reason I listen to Naruto at this point would be out of pity.
里を思い頭を下げ、あなたは5影の一人としてこれをどう捉え、どう思われる。
See, Kakashi and Yamato have a much better way of wording shit than
忍
Naruto.
びが簡単にいつの臨海大戦以後、あらゆる国、里が強い忍術を手に入れようとしてきた。力なき者は踏み潰される。
I like the way this guy is pretty much, at his essence, basically saying like, why would you bow your head? You're supposed to be showing strength. You should be strong. Look at the pathetic ninja. This shit's frustrating me. I wish I was with Naruto right now, and I just had like an iPad behind his head, and I could just hold it up and it just had the video of him fighting pain. So whenever anyone was shit talking him, I could go, by the way, same guy. Same guy, man. Same guy. Naruto's obsession with Sasuke is so unreal. I don't know, man. Maybe it isn't. That's true bromance. True bromance. You ever love the bro so much you bro for them for forever? That's what I'm talking about. What's this? Why is someone saying this? Why do you hate the redhead? Naruto literally told her, I know he kidnapped and killed your teacher, and now that the information I can give you would be very useful, but you know what? I won't tell you even though he said he's not my friend and you're trying to kill me anymore. Why don't I like her? What do you mean? Okay, because, first of all, she's irritating as hell. That's why I didn't like her. I didn't like her before that conversation. The conversation is irrelevant to me not liking her. So my feelings towards her are outside of that conversation anyway. But the main thing is, at the end of the day, I am watching this anime because of Naruto. Like, I'm watching this anime because I love him. He's my favorite character. Naruto is the guy. And there's other characters I love in this series as well. I love Kakashi. I love Sasuke. Like, these are all wonderful freaking characters, right? You got these amazing characters in this anime. Like when I'm watching like Hunter x Hunter, I'm rooting for Gon, you know? I'm watching Attack on Titan, I'm rooting for Eren. Basically what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, if someone beats the shit out of the main character, despite the reasons, I'm not gonna like them. Why would I turn around and be like, you know what? I like them. I'm obviously not gonna like them. That's how it works. If I have a character I like, and they are shat on or beaten up or disrespected by another character, regardless if they're the main character or not, why would I then like the other character? That logic makes no sense. Apply that logic to anything. It makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense. So that's why I don't like her. One, beat up the character I like. So why would I like her? Two, she seems incredibly irritating, over-exaggerating, which is the same reason I didn't like Karen. Like those random face expressions and constantly yelling, you know? Just a normal conversation. Then, ah! What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Blah! Walking about, blah, 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 blah. That's boring. I hate that shit. That's so annoying. Any character like that, don't like. No, not Karen. She's exactly the same. Literally the same. But Dio's a cool villain. You comparing her to Dio? Look at her. She just laughed at Naruto on the floor. I take it back. Now I like her. I loved how she laughed at Naruto crying and begging to save his friend on the floor. She's kind of cool. I want to see Naruto villain arc. Naruto just, will you not hurt my friend? No. Well, then I'm going to kill you. just starts doing that instead. Sasuke killing Danzo, I'm okay with that. So are they all here because of Danzo? Are these people literally here to like... Are these people that's the intro, bro? We're halfway through the episode. Are these people literally into like swearing Danzo? Is that the whole point in this meeting? Why would the other villages have a say in Danzo? You know, I've just realized. Isn't it kind of weird that all these villages are like at war and they're enemies, yet they all wear the same hat? If I was at war with somebody, I don't know if I'd be like, yo, we're going to kill each other. But first, we should make sure we get matching hats because it'd be well cool. They are allies. Did they have the hats before they were allies though? They were at war. And I would hazard a guess that they wore those hats even when they were at war. And also, literally 2 episodes ago, you guys told me they were enemies. Because you guys were saying that why would they trust Naruto because they're enemies. And then when I said, well, they're there for help, you guys said, well, actually, it's just information. They're still enemies. So what are you guys talking about? They're not allies. Or are they allies? You guys all right? The matching hat thing stands.
5大国の隠れ里が人中力を奪われたとあっては他国に示しがつかん。
古い考えかどうかは別にして、確かに水影として後手に回ったことは認めましょう。
It's funny, in Naruto logic, she's probably like 70, right? And looking great.
そもそも美獣をコントロールできたのは内葉マダラと初代火影の千住柱間、それに4代目水影の矢倉、来影殿の弟のキラービームだが、長十郎。はい。
普段だといい加減にしろ。
Huh? Well, that went well.
長十郎、大丈夫よ。
Well, I think his brother's way cooler. He's all angry and rash, and the thing is, I might be misjudging him because I'm only meeting this guy when his brother's been kidnapped, so he's probably going to be a bit, like, more pissed off than usual. But Killer Bee was way cooler, man. Killer Bee was much like the cooler puppet, I read puppet in chat, the cooler brother. He was like, just way cooler. I miss Killer Bee so much, man. God damn, that guy was amazing.
前任者の影も含めたお前らの中には暁を利用してきた者がおることも調べはついてある。利用してきた。
ああ。
お前らを信用しておらん。
Curious.
話し合いすらする気もなかった。
今や大国は一様に安定してきた。軍拡から軍縮へと移行して、各国間の緊張緩和で戦争の脅威が小さくなれば。 国にとって軍事力があった核主の邪魔な存在じゃ。かといってじゃぜ、迂闊に隠れ里を縮小すれば、それはリスクでもある。突然戦争になってみろ。実戦経験のない忍びに頼るには問題があるじゃろ。
戦闘傭兵集団、暁だったということか。
Why is it Gaara who mainly gets that fucking facial expression? Like, most other people get like a normal... hold on, I'm writing down, Ninja Assassin. I want to watch that movie again. It's been a while. Great movie. Ninja Assassin. Most people get the normal camera angle, you know, just a normal camera angle, looking good, you know, like, you know, maybe some of this, some of this, some of this, some of this. Meanwhile, Gaara, fucking cameraman here every time. True. True, 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 true. This is all very true. I didn't even think about this. Ah! This guy is fucking cooking! This guy is cooking! Jesus! Get this guy an apron! Damn!
影の櫓は何者かに操られていたのではないかという疑いがありました。その何者かが暁の可能性もあった。
暁を雇わざるを得んようになってきたんじゃぜ。
なんだと。
立場のことで言い争う前に先ほど言おう。
Crazy how the Akatsuki were actually already getting what they wanted, and you realize that here. Like, when they're all talking about how many were already hiring them, which was their plan to fucking begin with, and how far along they actually were with that plan. Like, their seeds had been sowed. No way. No way. No fucking way did this guy just say that.
あやつはとっくに死んどるはずじゃぜ。
わしもよくはわからん。
Damn.
ただかなり確かな情報だ。
一国の立場から言わせていただこう。暁のリーダーは時代の流れを読んでいた。国々の安定、その内に秘める不信感の隙を突き、力の拡大を図って暁を処理するまでの間、世界初の五大隠れ里忍び連合軍を作ってみては。
協力こそが必要だ。
Or just send Naruto in there. Send Naruto in there. Send Naruto in there and also send Choji in there and have someone use the F word on Choji. Done. Done. That's it. Done. Zucchini boys, no more. Game over. Acapella Zucchini's done.
いい流れだ。
それに至っては指揮系統を統一するのが拙者が提案したい。この5影の中で誰が適任なのかを。
None of them.
これで綱手の時代は終わった。
Don't pick the guy who's smiling smugly.
キュウリだけだ。それをどう導くかが鍵と。愛犬は火影に任せてみてはいかがか。
Is this guy working for Danzo? Danzo expected all of this? There's no way Danzo there's no way Danzo knew all of this. This guy has to be working for Danzo. There has to be some kind of connection. There's no way that it sounds so impostery. It does. It sounds way sus. You're telling me that this dude just coincidentally is like, Danzo is great. I love Danzo. Let's give it all to Danzo. Bro sounded like me last week. There's no way. I don't believe it. This guy is 100% sucking on Danzo's big old meaty balls, man. There's no way. He's 100% doing it. He absolutely is. He is. They're in bed together. I can tell. I saw the looks. I saw the glances. I saw that, like, when Danzo smiled there, if you looked closely, he kind of bit his lip a little bit. Like, it was clearly a sign to the I'm just going to call him the negotiator because it sounds kind of cool. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to be called crazy. But I should have because I called it. I work for Danzo and I approve this message. It does seem weird that guy would just be like, why not Danzo? But I'm presuming that there's some sort of nefarious shit going on there anyway, and that's going to be revealed because that just sounds odd. So Danzo had this planned. Danzo assumed that they would want to form an alliance, which again, I guess makes sense, but damn, like the fact that he had that planned is crazy. But I guess it makes sense, obviously, when you think about the fact that the Acapella Zucchini are so unbelievably tough, but they're way weaker than they've ever been. Like, they're one of their weakest states now. Like, they've been stronger every episode before the last few. They've lost some of their strongest freaking people. There's barely any of them left. Like, now you're gonna form an alliance? And why? And, like, you would assume that you guys would literally be, like, more, like, in bed with Naruto and not in a sus way. Because Naruto is literally the dude. So, yeah, why don't you just make a super team? You know, is that their plan? But then again, they did kind of suggest that that's maybe what they were going to do. A super team could be kind of cool. Take care, Lucas. Take care. A super team could be kind of cool. They didn't lose anything. I mean, they did, though. Now it's just because of Toby. Yeah, and also, Danzo knows a lot, doesn't he? Like, Danzo is so, like, clued up. Because Danzo knew about Madara? I didn't realize Danzo knew about that. To be honest, it's one of those things that might have even been said earlier on in the story and I just forgot. But yeah, I didn't actually know. For them, he's like the main thing. But they only just found out about Madara. They just found out about him though. That's the thing. They literally just found out about this dude. So they just found out and that's the reason why? Sai would have reported it? True. But still, yeah. It's curious. Naruto and Sasuke are still getting... Yeah, true as well. Yeah, Danzo really does have, like, so much of the information. It's actually crazy. This guy is incredible. But then again, isn't this, like, kind of his goal? Isn't it, like, his whole role? Isn't that what it's supposed to be? Like, he's got the secret ninja association. All, like, that's his thing. You know, like, this would be, like, me being surprised that Littlefinger in Game of Thrones, you know, the one who's in charge of like finding out information has information. Like the fact that Danzo has information is kind of his job to have information. So it makes sense that he has all this information. I really don't like that he's the new Nicolas Cage, man. He sucks. When Sasuke just gonna walk in there and just shoot him, you know, like that Fifth Element scene with Bruce Willis. That's what I want to happen, you know, when they're like, anybody want to negotiate, and Bruce Willis is going around the corner, bow. That's what I'm hoping happens. We got one more episode. Fingers crossed. Danzo goes in, bow, and then just, and then just walks away. Don't even say nothing. No one gets up. In fact, everyone starts clapping. Everyone stops clapping. Everyone just starts clapping. Then he sees Naruto walking in, gives him a fist bump, puts his arm around him, and then some old Western music plays, like bow, 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 bow. And like Naruto and Sasuke just walk off into a sunset over the snowy capped mountains. And then the credits just roll, you know, like rolling credits, like Star Wars style. Nice.